Hi, yesterday I went to the Museum of Australian Currency Notes because I've heard a lot about the polymer bills developed in Australia. We use them in Singapore too, and actually I think they supply 20 odd countries with all of their plastic money. So it has this clear section, it has a lot of different security measures, all to make it less easy to counterfeit, and it lasts longer than paper money, which is great. So the museum outlines currency's history throughout Australia. So in the beginning, they used a barter system, and they weren't really able to print banknotes until the early 20th century when they found gold. Sorry, in the late 19th century. So they found gold. They could print, everything was gold-backed. They could print notes. And the original designs were all about the agriculture and mining that the Australian economy was built on. So they have beautiful, beautiful pictures of sheep. The 1,000-pound note had a sheep herd on the back because there were more sheep here than people, like in New Zealand today. So they have a lot of the original artwork for the notes. Then after World War II, there was a big transition from the pound to the dollar, mostly because they were trying to move from a weird shilling pence thing, I still don't know how England used to do it, to decimals. So they wanted to move away from the pound. They didn't know what to call their new currency. The government decided it was going to be called royals because no one could decide out of the 100 options what they wanted. The option was a koala or a roo or a digger. Wouldn't it be cool to have like Australian koala bills? But nobody liked the royal, so they decided to move to the dollar in 1966. And then 22 years later, in 1988, they busted out these plastic things, and they're pretty proud of them, and they should be because they're amazing. The only thing I think of is that nobody knows who's on these bills, unlike in America where we have presidents, and everybody kind of is familiar with Jefferson and Lincoln. They have artists and archaeologists and geographers and an opera singer. So they're cool. It's a great symbol of culture and people's art and history, similar to stamps. And I love them both. But if you don't really know who's on your money, it's kind of less of a symbol than you want it to be. So it was a really nice museum. It was free. I recommend it to anyone visiting Sydney. And it was a good time. Thanks.